Your door is open. Everyone walks in. You smile. You say, "Of course, come in." But
I
inside,
cannot escape this darkness.
you are screaming. I know why you are here. Right now, in early February, you feel it stronger than usual. The weight on your chest. The exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. You are not imagining this. The new moon just passed. It cracked open the floodgates, and you, Pisces, you are the ocean without shores. Listen, someone texted you today, or yesterday, or they will tomorrow. "Hey, can you help me with something small?" Your chest tightened. You wanted to say no, but your mouth said yes, again. This is not kindness. This is fear. You are afraid that if you close the door, they will stop loving you. So you let them in, all of them, until there is no room left for you. I am Onyx. I have studied this pattern for years. I have seen Pisces drown in their own compassion, not because the world was cruel, because they could not say one word. No, you know this word. You have heard others say it, easily, casually. "No, I can't. No, not today." Simple. But when you try to form it, your throat closes, your heart races. A voice screams inside. If you say no, they will leave. They will see you are selfish. They will know you are not good. So you swallow the word. You bury it. You say yes instead. And every yes is a piece of your soul you give away. Today, I will show you why this is happening and what it costs you. If you are ready to see the truth, the trap is simple and ancient. You learned it before you could speak. When you were a child, love was not free. It came with conditions. Be helpful. Be quiet. Don't need too much. Don't make them angry. You watched. You learned. The adults smiled when you said yes. They frowned when you said no. So you became the yes child, the good one, the helper. And it worked. They loved you. They praised you. Such a sweet child, so generous, so kind. But there was a cost. You stopped knowing what you wanted, because wanting was dangerous. Wanting meant disappointing someone. Wanting meant being selfish. So you learned to want what they wanted, to feel what they needed you to feel. Psychologists call this the disease to please. I call it the erasure. You erased yourself, slowly, one yes at a time. And now, you are an adult. But the pattern remains. Someone asks for help. Your body screams no. Your chest tightens. Your stomach turns. This is your soul warning you, but your mind overrides it. They need me. I should help. What kind of person says no? So you say yes, again. And the person takes what they need. They thank you. They leave. And you are left alone, exhausted, angry, but you do not know why. Because you think the problem is them. They took too much. They used you. But the truth is harder. The problem is you. You gave what you did not have to give. This is the trap. You are not a victim of their greed. You are a victim of your own fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of being seen as bad. Fear of being alone. So you keep the door open. You let everyone in. You give and give and give until there is nothing left. I have seen this destroy people. Not dramatically, quietly. They do not collapse. They fade. They become ghosts in their own lives. They smile. They help. They say yes. But inside, they are screaming. And the worst part? No one hears the scream. Because you trained them not to. You trained them to see you as the giver, the helper, the one who never needs. So they keep asking, and you keep giving. This is the cycle, and it will not stop until you break it. But breaking it requires something you have never done. You must disappoint someone. You must let them see that you have limits, that you are not infinite, that you are human. And this terrifies you, because deep down you believe that your worth is your usefulness, that if you stop giving, they will stop loving. But here is the truth they never told you. Real love does not require you to disappear. Real love sees you, honors you, respects your number. And anyone who only loves you when you say yes does not love you at all. They love what you do for them. There is a difference. And until you see this difference, you will keep drowning. The question is, are you ready to stop? The stars do not lie. They reflect what is already inside you. And right now, Pisces, the sky is showing you something you have been avoiding. The new moon in Aquarius just passed, February 6th, 18 hours, 3 minutes universal time. You felt it, that strange pull, that sudden awareness of how alone you are, even in a room full of people. Aquarius is the sign of boundaries, of detachment, of I am separate from you. It is the opposite of everything you are. You are the ocean. Aquarius is the shore. And when these two energies collide, you feel torn in half. Part of you wants to merge, to dissolve, to give everything. The other part, the part that woke up during this new moon, whispers something dangerous. What if I stop? This is not a random thought. This is the universe asking you to choose. In the next 48 to 72 hours are critical, not because the stars will punish you if you fail, but because your defenses are down. Your emotional gates are wide open. People will sense this. They always do. Someone will text you today or tomorrow. Hey, can you help me with something? Can I borrow? Can you listen? Watch what happens in your body. Your chest will tighten. Your stomach will turn. That is not anxiety. That is your soul screaming the word you have been afraid to say. No. If you ignore this signal, if you say yes without thinking, notice what follows. By tomorrow, you will feel drained, angry, used. You will resent them, but worse, you will resent yourself, because deep down you will know you chose this. But if you pause, if you take one breath before answering, if you say, let me think about it, you will feel fear, the fear of being disliked, abandoned, seen as selfish. But underneath that fear, you will feel something else. Power. The power of choice. This is the lesson Pisces has been avoiding for lifetimes. You are the 12th sign, the end of the cycle. You have learned 11 lessons of strength. Aries taught you courage. Taurus taught you patience. Gemini taught you adaptability. Cancer taught you emotion. Leo taught you pride. Virgo taught you discernment. Libra taught you balance. Scorpio taught you transformation. Sagittarius taught you freedom. Capricorn taught you discipline. Aquarius taught you detachment. And now, the final lesson, the hardest one, the one you have been running from. You must learn to take back. Not to give more, to take back your energy, your time, your soul. This is not cruelty, this is completion. The cycle cannot close until you do this. And the stars, they are watching, waiting to see if you are ready. You are ready, or you think you are. But let me be clear, this will hurt. Not because the action is violent, because the guilt will scream. Your chest will tighten, your throat will close, your mind will whisper, "You are selfish, you are cruel, you are not Pisces anymore." That voice is the wound, not the truth. Here is what you will do. Today, not tomorrow, not when you feel stronger. Today, someone will ask you for something, a favor, a listening ear, money, time, energy, and you will pause. 3 seconds, count them. 1, 2, 3. Then you will say one word. No. Not, "I'm sorry, I cannot, maybe later, let me see." Just, no. Or, "Not today." No explanation, no apology, no softening. You owe them nothing but honesty. And honesty is this: you are empty. You cannot pour from a cup that is cracked and dry. I know what you're thinking, but they need me. Do they? Or have you trained them to need you because you were always available? There is a difference between compassion and compulsion. Compassion chooses when to give. Compulsion gives because it fears the silence after no. You have been giving from compulsion, from fear, from the belief that your worth is measured by your usefulness. This ends now. When you say no today, your body will react. Your chest will tighten. Your hands may shake. You may feel nauseous. This is not weakness. This is the old program shutting down. The child who learned love equals service is dying. Let it die. Breathe through it. Notice the feeling. Do not fight it. Do not explain it away. Just notice. And then let it pass. Because it will pass. And on the other side of that no, you will feel something new. Space. Room to breathe. A sliver of yourself returning. It will be small at first, a whisper, but it is yours. Guard it. From now on, never answer immediately. When someone asks for something, say, "Let me check." Even if your schedule is empty, even if you know the answer is yes, say, "Let me check." This pause is sacred. It breaks the automatic reaction. It gives you time to feel, to ask, "Do I want this? Or do I fear saying no?" Your body knows the answer before your mind does. Tight chest, stomach turning, jaw clenching. That is no. Relaxed breath, open shoulders, soft face. That is yes. Trust this. Your body is not lying. It never has. You have just been ignoring it. If you do not do this today, you will do it tomorrow, or next week, or never. And one day you will wake up and realize you gave your life away to people who never once asked if you were okay. Is that the life you want? I do not think so. You came here because you are tired of being the ocean that drowns itself. So today, build the shore, one no at a time. The stars are aligned, the door is open, but you must walk through it, alone. You came here feeling open, exposed, used. Now you know why. The wound, the pattern, the choice. You are the ocean, Pisces, but oceans have shores. Without them, you flood the land. You drown everything, including yourself. Boundaries are not walls, they are coastlines. They define where you end and the world begins. I once knew someone like you. They gave everything. They thought it was love. But one day they looked in the mirror and saw a stranger, hollow, empty. They asked me, how did I lose myself? I said, you never said no, not once, not to anyone. And the world took and took and took until there was nothing left. Today you have a choice. Say no to one person, just one, or do not. But know this, every yes you give away is a piece of your soul. You cannot control what others ask, but you can control what you give. This is the last lesson of the cycle. Pisces, you are about to close the circle. 12 signs, 12 lessons. You have learned strength, courage, discipline. But the final lesson is not about giving more. It is about taking back. Before you move forward, there is one more shadow to face, the shadow of forgiveness. Can you forgive yourself for all the times you said yes when you meant no? For all the times you smiled when you were screaming inside? For all the people you saved while you were drowning? This is not easy work, but it is necessary. Look in the mirror tonight. Ask yourself, who am I protecting? Them or me? The answer will hurt, but it will also free you. The door is still open, but your hand is on the handle. You are not alone in the void. Onyx is with you.